Hey guys, so yesterday we went to a Leprechaun laboratory and we dismantled the entire RB25. Now I was pretty happy with what the actual outcome was. We ended up only having a cracked ringland. So in typical RB cracked ringland style, we're going to be replacing the pistons, and I brought some parts back home to paint today. Have no idea what we're going to be doing for the rest of the day, so this is probably going to be just like a little filler kind of video, but yeah, we'll see what we want to do. This car is so dusty from yesterday. Oh, big drive. So if you guys remember on the RB, we actually had these that just looked terrible. So these right here are the cam covers, and they look utterly woeful. They are terrible. There is literally flaking white paint all over them, and they come like, look at this, they come straight apart. Ugh, it's so bad. So I don't honestly think these were scuffed back at all when they were painted, and they were just gone over with like a single white. So today I'm going to get all that horrible white paint off, scuff them all back, and then we're going to be painting them gold. The same gold as what is on my brake calipers on this car, if you guys can kind of see it. There you guys, we're going to be painting it that bronzy gold color. Now originally I was going to do them red and try and keep with the theme of like the red brake calipers and then everything else as well. But honestly I thought in the engine bay it might look a little bit nicer in gold, because you know, when I was looking at this wheel with the silver and the polish and the gold, it actually looks a lot better than the straight red. So I thought the same thing with the engine bay. It's going to be easier to get gold fittings that will suit the gold rocker covers instead of getting red stuff. And then gold will also suit the silver bits better for when we do a forward-facing plenum that we have sitting down there, and also the high mount turbo, which will all tie in together nicely. So let's get to stripping this all off. I'm going to grab my pressure cleaner over there and see if we can just strip all this paint off with that. It should be pretty easy. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. All the white paint came off. That's sick. Excellent. Alright, let's quickly scuff these up and hit them with some paint. Right, so this will be a very, very standard ZacBaldy painting thing that you guys have seen before. 3 coats of high heat primer, 1 coat of the gold, 3 coats of the gold, and then 3 coats of the gloss enamel primer clear thing. Whatever it is. Should look pretty cool. Yeah, let's just hit it. Oh, another thing I also do whilst I'm painting, I leave all my cans out in the sun so that way they're all heated up, and especially on concrete. The road's best, but I don't really want to leave them out in the middle of the road. But yeah, I just leave them out here so that way they spray more evenly, give a more even coat. Awesome. Alrighty, so next up, we're going to put some colour on. I absolutely love the gold colour that this is. Looks so epic. It's going to be so much nicer when I put some clear over it too. Looks wicked. Right, so next step, we're going to be doing a 3-part clear. So really light coat and then 2 heavy coats, and then we should be good and it should look really awesome. Let's do it. These are gonna look so good. These are looking super nice. So I'm gonna leave them out in the sun for a little bit just so they can cure, and then we'll just put them back inside and wait. We might chuck them back on the RB later, probably about 2 weeks time. Should look pretty sweet. Sarah has decided to make me a nice little smoothie. Look at her face. Oh, you've tanned. You look different.
I look fresher.
Yeah, wow, it's the best I've ever seen you. So Sarah makes these awesome little smoothie bowls that are like, what do they have in them? I don't even know.
I don't know. Bit of soy milk, cinnamon, ginger, mixed berries, and peanut butter.
Nice.
And vanilla extract.
Nice. Man, we just snack on that. It's dope. I like it. Mm-hmm.
Much love.
Yeah. So one thing, because I have absolutely nothing else to film today, so I'll quickly show you guys. If you guys didn't know the sort of other work that I do around sort of like social media side of it, I know a lot of people have been asking me very recently because I did a live stream about it the other night, and I was talking about sort of how much money sort of like small YouTubers like myself make. And you know, there was one guy that actually asked, and a lot of guys were like, "Oh, that's so rude, that's so rude." But no, it's alright, and if that was you, that's completely fine. I like sort of talking about that sort of stuff, and I'd love to make a video on it one day to help other people. But yeah, I do some other stuff in terms of like another business that I run called ZB Socials, which is another sort of sub business that I got under my sole trader ABN. So pretty much what it entitles is I do like social media advertising for smaller companies and stuff, but along with that I also do like website development, and I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this website. So I designed this website for a good friend of mine, and basically it's his exhaust shop. So this might, and you guys might also know it from a few of the videos, we're going to be taking the R33 there when it's all done, when the engine's all finished, but he does insane work. So like we got sort of like, he wanted a really simple website so you guys can see like the elite exhaust and all that sort of stuff there. I agree that you can barely see that, so I'm going to quickly change all that and make it a little bit thicker, but you can sort of see like all this sort of stuff, and has sort of the services that he does, his work, and it goes into a gallery and stuff. And it goes into his like little about us thing, and then a find us tab. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying like sort of doing a little bit more websites for people, and I'm also going to be doing a website for Lep Labs and On Song Performance as sort of like a thank you to what they're doing for me, because they're doing so much work. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested, or if you have any more stuff that you'd like to add to that website, because I'm always after new ideas and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so I've been doing that for about the past 2 to 3-ish hours now, which has been pretty cool. I had the website originally set up, but there's just so much more behind the scenes work you have to do. Like once the website goes up, there's all those little nitty gritty things that people and customers realize and bring up with you over time. So we've like sort of developed a list, and then we played it out and we did everything we needed to. So it's actually been really fun, and I enjoy like working on websites and doing all this sort of stuff as well. So I think I might redesign mine tonight. I don't know, we'll see how we go. So now I thought it's time we should go out and have a look at these. Ooh, they're actually looking pretty good. I quite like them. So they're not overly glossy, but they actually look pretty good. What I might do is I might even sand them down a little bit using like 1200 grit and see if I can just shine them up a little bit. But no, they look really good. I'm actually quite happy with them. They look epic. All right, let's transport them inside, get these buckets back inside, and hopefully let them cure before we put them back on the car. They're still sticky. Oh, they're actually pretty dry. Rightio guys, so I'm just out here just enjoying the afternoon at the moment, and sort of like just chilling and relaxing. I want to quickly have a chat about something just before the video ends today, and that is as of right now, I think we're 2 days ahead at the moment with video. So yeah, you guys will be seeing this video on Tuesday night. Yes, Tuesday night. And basically by this time the New South Wales, basically New South Wales will have shut all non-essential services. So anything apart from pharmacies, supermarkets and hospitals, pretty much all that sort of stuff will be closed. And yeah, it's pretty frightening, because I could imagine that if they haven't already, Queensland would have also probably pretty much done the same. I could imagine a lot of states in Australia will probably follow the way that New South Wales and SA are already doing it, which is a great thing, but not for some other people as well. A lot of people out there, if they haven't already lost their jobs, will probably lose their jobs. The economy at the moment is crashing. The Australian dollar is now worth 57 US cents. I believe something around that at the moment, which is just mental. Like it hasn't plummeted this low in a very long time. So yeah, I mean, like if you guys are out there and you're bored and you're watching YouTube and that's how you found me, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. The only one thing that I really hope that they don't do, I know it's going to be a big drastic step, and if they do it, it's going to be for the best interest of Australia. But if they confine everyone to their houses, it's going to be a pretty drastic move that I know they're all going to have to take. But yeah, it's going to be one thing that, you know, if I'm a vlogger and I cannot go outside my house, pretty much it's going to make for some very pretty boring videos, and especially because my R33 is up north as well, it's going to be a little bit difficult to try and get sort of stuff transported everywhere, and also getting parts. No businesses will be open, so like even just I needed a clutch for my car, and I wouldn't be able to go out and just get one sent to me. It would have to wait like at least I could imagine probably about a month or two before I end up getting one, or before they start actually letting people go back to work. So if it's one of you guys out there that are actually being affected by this coronavirus, whether you've been affected firsthand or secondhand in the way that, you know, you guys are losing jobs or having difficult situations at work, I really hope you guys find your feet okay. It's a massive big thing, and it's not something that Australia should be taking lightly. And, you know, there's people out there, obviously, they're making stats about, you know, how this flu killed this many people in the first day and this flu killed this many people in the first day. And, the media does seem to play it up a little bit. But in all fairness, guys, make sure you do listen to professionals, be sanitary, and make sure you're doing the right thing by the government. Because, yeah, just making sure that everyone's safe out there. And it wouldn't be such a big thing if it wasn't a big deal. And, you know, it's out there, it's killing people, and it's affecting pretty much everyone at the moment. So yeah, make sure to stay safe, guys. So yeah, just make sure everyone is doing the right thing and making sure that everyone's being safe. I really do appreciate all you guys for watching this video. And yeah, we'll see what the next couple of days take us. And tomorrow we're heading back up to Lep Labs HQ. We're going to go start pulling apart the rest of that engine, seeing if we have any more cracked oilants. I really hope not. And then we should be ready to go. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.